hey. Clap, clap. We're live. Hey, test sound. Hey. Sounds good. Clap, clap. We're live. Hey, test sound. Hey. Sounds good. Clap. Okay, sorry for the echoes. Boom, we're live. Guys, Dopin is back. We're live. It's been a while. I've been to Portugal last week. Okay, how's your weekend been? Weekend been good? Are we really live? Shit, wait, hold on. I forgot to. I need to put it on my phone so I can see the live stream, so I can see the live feed. I have to see myself what we're doing here. So we don't do anything crazy or stuff like that. Take a chill pill. Give me a moment. How was your weekend stream? There we go. Put that on my phone in front of me so I can see what the hell is going on, sir. Very freaking nice. And then turn off the sound so we don't get any annoying disturbances. Okay. How you been, guys? I came back from Portugal on Friday. Lost my baggage. The flight, what do you call that? The flight they didn't manage to, send the bags with the connection flights. So they had to send someone to send the bags for me during the weekend. It was a nice weekend. We had beautiful weather here in Sweden, Jönköping. We had sunny, and I could almost go in t-shirt and do some nice walks. Very amazing. If you've noticed, my mustache is gone. I'm completely shaved in my head. Not really shaved, but like my hair is gone basically. Yeah, we did a full reset, boys. We did a full reset, Winter arc is coming. No, winter arc has been, so now it's summer arc, so short hair because it's hot now. Yeah, you know the drill. It is what it is. No worry though, the hair grows back really fast. The mustache too, so if I ever need to make a comeback, it will be back. But exciting news! Last Epoch, this, what is it, Thursday? 24th, 25th, 26th? When is it? 26th of March, we're gonna have a new season in Last Epoch. I haven't touched Last Epoch for months, bro. And finally, we are gonna get back to the game. So let's watch some exciting things together. Let's go through what's new and just hang out, okay? Very nice. Can I get some live feed on my Twitch as well? There we go. Perfect. Perfecto. All right, let's hop in.
Fear it. You will see in time.
Some new portal thing.
Will find you, traveler.
Who's that, Orbis? Omen Windows. Ooh. Okay, and do you guys see any new abilities? Idol altars. Okay. What the fuck is going on here? Corrupted items. Okay. Echo chains. What? They gradually get stronger, or what the hell's going on here? New rogue skills. Okay. Shadowrend looks interesting. Blade Storm. Is that really a new skill though? Did we have Blade Storm? New unique, that's very awesome. New set items. Maybe they're good this time. Interesting. Some major mechanic changes actually with this one. Actually major mechanic changes with the idols and things like that. So this is gonna be interesting. Alright, so this was a trailer. Bunch of things coming up. So let's watch the in-depth. Dennis! Hello, I see you in the chat. How you doing? How's your weekend been, man? So yeah, let's watch the Last Epoch patch overview, a little bit more in-depth to see what is coming to the game, man. What is coming to the game?
Welcome back, travelers. I'm Judd Kobler, founder of 11th Hour.
What the hell is this China translation? Hold on, what is this? China, English, US, Chinese simplified. Okay, we don't need Chinese simplified, brother. Audio track, English, yeah, subtitles. We could use English auto-generated. That's fine.
Our games and game director for Last Epoch. Today, I'm excited to share with you what's coming in Season 4, Shattered Omens, which is
Hello,
launching
Dennis, I see you in the
March
chat.
26th. This season, we're introducing a new horde-based mechanic called the Omen Windows, a shake-up to the idol system, a powerful new way to empower.
The stream is a little bit delayed in YouTube, of course, so when you type something in the chat, it's gonna take like maybe 10 seconds, 5 or 10 seconds for me to see that in the chat.
A trove of powerful
Or when I
set
respond
items
to
and an
go
update
live,
to
you
the
know.
Monolith of
So there's a
Fate
little bit of
echo
delay.
chains. And of course, as is with any other
So
patch,
don't be sad
many
if
other
I
quality of life
answer
improvements.
the
Let's dive
exact
into
moment you
what's
type
waiting for
something.
you in Season 4, Shattered Omens.
I will see it, don't worry.
The Void's reach extends further than ever before. While journeying through Atera, you will now encounter Omen Windows, which spawn a relentless new threat from the very
Omen
shadow
Windows.
of Oblivion. Omens are servants of Oribus, who work to overwhelm you by buffing their allies and casting dangerous spells, all while being temporarily invulnerable. To defeat the Omen and complete the encounter, you must kill the fractured enemies while remaining inside the ring.
Okay.
Leaving the designated area causes the countdown to begin, forcing you to fight within the confines of the Omen's sphere of influence.
Okay.
Once you have defeated enough fractured enemies, the Omen loses its invulnerability and consumes any remaining fractured enemies, empowering it and making it susceptible to your attacks. If you succeed in killing the Omen, you will be handsomely rewarded. Drops include a new currency called Time Glass Fragments, Runes of Corruption, Corrupted Items, Omen Idols, and Idol Altars, but more on that later.
Okay, let's take a little chill pill here. What are we seeing here? A new resource. A small fragment of an Omen window valued by those who can see through time can be traded for runes of corruption and corruption items. Okay, so this is the new rune. We can corrupt items now. Unpredictably. So it's oh. So it's a Val Orb, basically, from Path of Exile. The item may no longer be usable after its corruption. Removes all forging potential, legendary potential. Yeah, you can craft. Yeah, it's basically not a Val Orb. So here we have an example of a rune corrupted item. Okay. Plus to all skills, increased damage, corrupted, unmodifiable. So what's the okay, so you have this little icon here, or you know, the indication of its corruption. So +5 intelligence and 100% of intelligence converted to madness. What the fuck is madness, dude? What is this? Idol altars. What is this? 4 mana per idol slot. Okay, so basically you can nerf the amount of slots that you have for your idols and change the shape. And for doing so, you get these types of rewards. 1 maximum item, Omen idols +3. Oh, so you can only have 1 Omen idol. Health per equipped Omen idol. I mean, this one doesn't sound super good for taking away a lot of slots, but maybe...
Greater Omen windows can be found
see.
in the monolith at the end of the Omen window
Greater.
echo chain. Greater windows will spawn 2 Omens at once, along with more challenging
Oh,
enemies.
shit.
Omen window echo chains generate naturally in your echo web and can be inserted by completing a greater Omen window. Upon completing a greater window, a time glass core will form. You can shatter the core to receive a ton of additional time glass fragments, or spend your existing time glass fragments to generate one of 5 echo chains of your choice near your current echo.
Ah, so these are the
You can
chains.
use these to hunt down omens or chase other priority targets. Omen windows have
Wait.
spend your
Let's see some of
existing time
the spawns on Omen window echo chain. No tier
glass
change.
fragments to generate one of 5
Spawns a Rift Beast echo chain. Okay, so the Rift Beast. Oh, that's from the last season. You know, when the Rift Beast could, you know, if you remember, it gets enhanced every time you kill it, and then it like transforms,
I think
gets new
echo chains of
abilities.
your
Pretty
choice.
cool. Spawns Nemesis echo chain. Okay, so you get Nemesis all these runs. That's pretty cool,
near
dude.
your current echo.
Spawns a high stability reward echo chain. Okay, stability reward is really nice if you wanna
You can
to go
use
faster with stability. You need at least like 80 or something. Spawns champion Omen window echo chain.
these to hunt
Okay.
down omens or chase other priority targets. Omen windows have 5 tiers of difficulty. Increasing the tier adjusts the difficulty by altering the number of magic, rare, and champion enemies that spawn. Higher tiers also have increased chances to drop rare idol altars, as well
Okay.
as dropping more time glass fragments and loot. Now, let's talk about some of the new rewards and item types in more detail. You can spend your newly acquired time glass fragments by talking to Apophis, the oracle at the crossroads in the Monolith of Fate. She sells a new woven echo called Omen's Veil, crates of corrupted items, and bags of generally useful reward types.
Drops a random amount of corrupted sentinel items when opened. Okay, so it's loot chests. So if you play Diablo 4, maybe it's similar to the, what is it, Tree of Whispers, I guess?
Notably, she also sells runes of corruption, which can only be acquired by purchasing them directly from her or by killing omens.
Ah, so there's two ways to get these.
The introduction of echo chains to the monolith gives players more agency over the content they enjoy the most.
Nice.
These are sequenced echoes that share a common mechanical theme, culminating in a formidable final challenge that offers greater risks and even greater rewards. There are 5 types of echo chains that spawn naturally in the monolith: Nemesis chains, high stability chains, Rift Beast chains, Omen window chains, and the Pinnacle of Chaos chains, which include a greater Omen window filled with champions. We've also added a new Weaver Tree node that causes more regular echoes to be arranged into echo chains as well, without impacting the spawn rate of special echo chains.
Oh my god, wait, what is going on here? Dude. What the fuck?
In
Look at these
Season 4,
trains.
players will have more
Whoa, what is this? It's changed. The end of time has changed. Do you guys see this? Ending of the storm? The black sun? Wait. No, it did not look like this before. This has changed. Reign of Dragons is down here now? It was all the way on the top before.
freedom with how they interact with the monolith system. Players will immediately have access to all of the
Spirits of Fire? This is same, but this is new, right? This one here is new.
regular timelines, except for the 3 level 90 plus timelines.
Uh-huh.
To access these last 3 timelines, Elder Gaspar now requires you to seek the knowledge of Orbis.
Ooh.
To gather this knowledge, you must complete the final 2 chapters of the current campaign.
Oh, we get new campaign chapters? No, wait, X and...
Or conquer any of the first 7 timelines. Completing timelines or the final 2 chapters rewards you with 1 knowledge point. However,
Wait, this is very big, because this means you actually have a reason to speedrun the whole campaign now. Before you didn't have to do that. Before you could just skip a lot of the campaign, do the echoes, and then when you want to, you could go back, finish the campaign by skipping with the keys, and then just grab the, +1 to all attributes points and shit like that. But now there's actually an incentive to do the whole campaign, which is good, because you have the choice now if you want to. Because doing so, you can then actually speedrun the echoes to the last 3 level 90. What
the
he
level
said.
80 plus timelines provide you with 2, meaning players can reach empowered timelines much faster than before by simply attempting a more difficult path.
Yeah,
In
exactly.
addition,
More
we have
rewarding but difficult path. That's really good.
improved and updated the Monolith UI to make it cleaner and more readable, so the
So what do we see here? We get exclusive rewards. Do they also say the exclusive boss drops? Because otherwise you have to go to like last epoch dot... What is it called? Last epoch tooltip? Is lastepochtools.com? Yeah, lastepochtools.com. There you can find the let me see, hold on. There, do you guys see this? Yeah. So here on Last Epoch Tools, you could basically go to like, where's the echoes thingy? Resources, Monolith of Fate. Here we go, Woe and Echoes, Shade of Orbis. Here you can see class specific item drops. Aberoth, he drops these unique items thingies. And then, but why can't I see the loot filters? Items, yeah, here. You can see where the item drops. The specific. It's really hard to find here, but if you're looking at a build guide, here you can see example. So this Null's Tooth is really good for the minion build when you're going the druid or beast tamer or master, what the fuck it's called. And here, obtain from a random drop. It's very rare. And then Rune of Ascendance, you can ascend it. It's a 1.6% chance, but you can also guarantee it. Reign of Dragon Timeline, unique or set sword or dagger echo rewards. 0.7% chance. Okay, it's not guaranteed, my bad. Reroll chance. What is this reroll chance? Yeah. But here you can find out where to drop and in which timeline. So that's really good.
Search for this knowledge is clearer. In the
What was that? Oh, okay. Oh, this is nice. They tell you if you've defeated the Harbinger really simply, easily for you. It's very readable.
In the Echo of a World, Echo rewards have been replaced with a single chest in the center that contains the Echo-specific reward and piles of gold. These
Nice! Now you don't have to walk back and forward like last
rewards
time.
now scale with the number of bonus stability thresholds you reach inside the Echo. This means
What are
players
these?
can now earn more Echo-specific rewards than before. On top of that, the frequency of more powerful Echo-specific rewards, including timeline-specific rewards, now scales with Corruption.
Ooh.
Season 4 introduces the Rune of Corruption, a
here we
double-edged
go.
crafting tool of immense potential.
Yep.
But be warned, once an item is corrupted, it can no longer be modified and may even become worse. It will
Chaos
also lose
Orb!
all remaining forging potential and any
Chaos
legendary
Orb!
potential
In
or
last
Weaver's
epoch,
will.
let's go!
Creating truly amazing
Finally,
items
dude.
comes with potentially catastrophic risks. Will you succumb to the Void's influence in
No,
search of
not Chaos Orb. What am I saying? Valorb. Valorb, dude. What the fuck? Nah, too many games, bro. Too many stuff. Oh, what did you say? Valorb is in the game
may
now. Let's
even
go.
become worse. It will also lose all remaining forging potential and any legendary potential or Weaver's Will. Creating truly amazing items comes with potentially catastrophic risks. Will
Yep.
you succumb to the Void's influence in search of power?
No. Let me see. How these are some
Potentially
fucking
catastrophic risks.
ultra late
Will
game
you
items,
succumb
dude.
To the Void's
So what did this do? +1 to all skills. Oh, but that is so good.
influence in search
You
of power.
have to do it. Critical strike multiplier, increased critical strike chance per dexterity. Dude, that is so strong. Yo. You gotta corrupt it. You gotta roll it. Dude, this is so good for the end game. Dude, now you can finally change those tier plus ultra SSS tier items.
With the introduction of corrupted items, we are also shaking up the idol system. You'll now
Finally.
notice a new
Something sexy for the idols.
slot above your idol inventory for what is called an
You guys see that in the Twitch stream? No. Okay, hold on. Let me change my camera. Let me change my camera real quick. Hold on, guys. Camera and follower goal. Beep, boop, beep, beep, boop, boop. I'll put you on the down left corner. There we go. Continue.
idol altar. These drop when you successfully complete an Omen window encounter and fundamentally change the shape and properties of your idol.
You guys on shorts, YouTube shorts, you don't see yak shit. I'm sorry, bro, because you know the thing is cropped. If you want to see everything that I see, hop on to the Twitch widescreen. Yeah.
Grid. In addition to changing the grid layout, idol altars come empowered with refracted slots. These slots grant unique bonuses to idols placed within them. There are a variety of different idol altars for you to discover, allowing for 13 different idol grids, each with its own unique layout. Alongside idol altars, you will also earn Omen idols. These are pre-corrupted 1x3 and 3x1 idols that can roll with affixes usually reserved for larger idols. While you're normally limited to one Omen idol, idol altars can increase this limit, opening up the possibility for some incredible combinations. For those who crave a true test of skill, we've added 2 new placeable woven echoes, the Omen's Veil and Fractured Prison. Inside the Omen's Veil, you will find 3 greater Omen windows humming with dark energy. You can approach these trials one by one, or, for the bravest of travelers, you can shatter all 3 windows simultaneously.
Mid-max it.
If you happen to survive the combined onslaught of all 3 active windows, you'll be rewarded with the penultimate pinnacle encounter.
Wait, so it actually knows if you've done all 3 at the same time? Dude, that is huge. What?
The Fractured
Prison.
Prison Woven Echo.
Oh, yeah, so, oh my god, I love that they entwine the past, content with the new stuff. So they actually, play along with each other very well. This is so, it's crisp. It's
In terms of
crisp
difficulty,
to the
this
maximum.
encounter is positioned between Aberoth and Uber Aberoth. Once you reach a corruption threshold of 400 on any empowered timeline, you can begin to place the Fractured Prison Woven Echo. It's a grueling gauntlet designed to test your build's strength and mastery of the Omen's mechanic. We're looking forward to seeing who can conquer this intense and epic encounter. In Season 4, we focused on the Rogue, expanding her kit with two new abilities, improving support for shadows, and updating the Blade Dancer tree. Bladestorm is a devastating area of effect ability that creates spinning blades at a target location.
But like, am I imagining things, or didn't we have something like this in the game already?
Bladestorm was previously a very popular subskill of Umbral Blades that we felt deserved to be its own skill entirely.
Dude, that looks insane. What the fuck is that?
Umbral Blades has gotten some cool new updates, so make sure to check those out too.
Only one blade with each throw.
But for now, let's take a look at just
Wait. Let me see.
Umbral Blades has got
Nightmare Dash. You can now only recall blades by using shift rather than the combo itself.
some cool new
I
updates.
don't know why that's good. Blade in the ground now arm after 1.5 seconds, 0.5 seconds, but can no longer be recalled on Umbral Blades. Has less attack speed.
So make sure to check
Third throw before return, blades on third throw, +4. You now throw a third time with Umbral Blades, with 4 blades before recall.
those out too. But for now, let's take a look at just a few of the key nodes in Bladestorm. Alloy animation allows multiple Bladestorms to hit the same target and grant them significantly more movement speed, offering a playstyle where you can sit back and let your Bladestorms chase enemies down for you. Blade detonation is a particularly explosive one. When two blades collide, they detonate in a powerful AoE boom. Next up is Shadow Rend, a powerful new skill with a slight wind-up, which creates a shadow performing a repeat of your attack. Unlike most other shadow-generating abilities, Shadow Rend can be used with both melee weapons or bows. We're looking forward to seeing the creative ways players take advantage of the skill's shadow-generating capabilities and strong damage
Not a
output.
fan of that.
Knight's Approach causes the shadows to move instead of you, while Betrayal of Flesh allows them to choose their own targets, allowing you to send shadows to assassinate enemies for you. Shadow Massacre causes existing-
Now they're cooking. Okay, so I didn't like the delay part, but now when the thing is like homing like a missile, dude, it's auto-targeting by itself. Maybe it's interesting now again.
shadows to use Shadow Cascade or Multi-Shot. An unending Twilight grants a chance for those shadows to be resummoned, allowing them to imitate another ability. Alternatively, you can use Hidden Strength to consume your shadows to empower Shadow Rend even further. In addition to these new skills, we've also made updates to the Blade Dancer's passive tree. The flow and perfection paths have been condensed to provide more power for less investment. Nodes like Veil of the Night now also include support for throwing builds, and new nodes added to the tree include defensive options like Grit and the Apex node from Mastered Form. We've also updated the passive tree and skills for Spellblade. The new Mastery
Finally,
bonus
some
grants a
love for the
percentage
main
of added
Spellblade.
melee damage on weapons as added spell damage to improve support for triggered spells as a damage source.
Yeah.
The
finally.
updated Flame Drinker and new Blade Conduit nodes in the passive tree offer new ways of recovering mana. Incinerating Aura's new Threshold bonus allows Fire Aura to deal considerably more damage than before. We've added new ways to trigger spells. Shatter Strike can now trigger Glacier, Flame Reeve can trigger Fireball and Lightning Blast, and Mana Strike can trigger Static Orb.
Nice,
There
you
are
can get
many
some
more
cascading
changes to
effects.
Spellblade and Rogue skills. You'll find the full details in the patch notes.
Maybe
As usual,
maybe it would be
we've
fun to play
also
mage this
implemented
time.
a wide set of
I've
balance
never played
changes
mage.
and bug fixes to all classes and skills. For example,
Balance and bug
Acolytes.
fixes?
Your
Oh
skeleton
my.
archers can now permanently have cold or fire arrows instead of relying on a cooldown.
What the?
For our primalists, Maelstrom Tsunami is now much more powerful and gains increased area from each Maelstrom stack you have, allowing Maelstrom to be played as a hit-based build with massive area. Mages, Black Hole's cooldown can be reduced further than before and can now gain an additional charge. There's lots more, so make sure you
Holy.
check out the patch notes to see the full list of updates. And of course, there's new loot. We're adding 9 new powerful uniques and 15 new set items, and we've buffed many
15.
underperforming uniques. We felt it was important to continue to expand and utilize buffed many
Let's watch a little bit here. Legendary Oracle Amulet. Plus to all skills, 18 attributes, increased area of effects of spells per mat. What is this mat? Is Madness new? What is madness? Is it the acolyte thing? Wow. Ash Wake. So these are the leveling boots. Never mind, leveling level 40, brother. Aura of Decay is converted to fire, inflicting ignite instead of poison. Your volatile zombies which explode inside your Aura of Decay have a 21 chance to resurrect. Okay. Ignite minions hit, summon Spriggan and summon Stormcrows are converted to fire. Oh, I haven't seen this one before actually. Lope's Path. Primalist. When you directly use Warcry or Fury Leap, you summon up to one maximum number of Thorn Totems. Oh! Charge for Fury Leap. Nice! Now we can jump around the map. Very fun. Very fun. And movement speed. This is a great leveling item. Great leveling item.
We felt it was important to continue.
Doppelganger's Facade. I haven't seen this. Evade creates a shadow at your original position. Traversal skills create 2 shadows along their path. This is pretty good. This is really good. Remember, you don't need to wear. The set items. You can just extract their power and put it on your already unique or rare gear. Just so you know. From last season.
Continue to expand and utilize set items
season
to
2, maybe
create
it was.
interesting playstyles and interactions.
Oh, they changed the ring thingies. Volcanic orbs now orbit you. 30% increased volcanic orb duration if your last cast of volcanic orb was different element. Okay. Legendary affixes on equipped viewers' veil weapons have an increased effect. Ah.
We've been hard at work on continuing to improve the feel of combat in Last Epoch.
Nice.
We've overhauled the majority of Primalist animations, tackling everything from idle and run animations to individual abilities. We've updated our core animation tech, allowing us to improve the quality of individual animations. Attack recovery now blends smoothly into any follow-up actions. The Primalist now has specific idle poses for both in and out of combat, and attack and run animations have variations based on the attack and movement speed. The player character now reacts visually when taking hits. In addition to the Primalist, we've updated a significant amount of the Rogue's animations, including new bowstring animations. We plan to continue updating all of the classes in the lead up to Last Epoch Oribus. We have also added hit reactions to all.
Wait, that looked a little bit weird. Did the arrow
Last
bend?
Epoch String animations. We
Oh, no,
plan to
it's
continue
just,
updating all of the classes in the lead
bouncing
up to
up and
Last
down.
Epoch Oribus. We have also added hit reactions to all enemies in the game. They will now visually react to being hit by your attacks through new additive animations. We've updated our audio to better prioritize sounds that will improve player feedback and hit satisfaction.
Good.
This includes a small melee hit sound update for select skills. More changes are coming, but this work is the foundation for the larger changes we look to make in future updates. We've adjusted loot drop sounds to make rare drops more distinct. All loot is now placed into a default tier. Items with higher tiers have larger and more impressive loot beams and drop sounds. This change applies to all items, including crafting materials. These new elements are also available for players to use in their loot filters, including the ability to change the size and color of item beams. On top of that,
Nice.
we've added more granularity to the loot filter in general. For example, you can now have rules specifically for shards, runes, and glyphs. The max number of loot filter rules
Big.
has been increased from 75 to 200. It should be even more stress-free to make
200.
valuable items for your build easy to see and hear.
Dude.
In addition, we've also implemented haptic vibrations for both gameplay and UI. You will now
Oh?
see a slider in the options menu where you can adjust the amount to your desired preference. The Chapter 7 fight of Hierat vs. Raye is now a full 2.5D cinematic, featuring new music and new voice acting for both characters. There are plenty more quality of life improvements that you'll be able to find in the patch notes, so keep your eyes peeled. With this new season, we're launching our brand new set of Fractured supporter packs. As always, everything included is cosmetic only and provides no additional player power. These supporter packs are a great way to support the game's development while looking awesome in the process. Starting with the Fractured Traveler, you will get the Sinister Wraithblade dagger and sword, the Eclipse Ascendant cloak, the Fractured Traveler title, and champ. Your very own red panda, who's ready to jump into the heat of battle with
Oh
you.
my god!
Cosmetically, that is.
He's bouncing like a ball. What the
Keeping
fuck,
with the
Sonic?
Wraithblade aesthetic, the Fractured
Ooh,
Templar
what is that
supporter
skull
pack
thing?
is here to stab fear into the hearts of your enemies. The
True.
Fractured Templar contains everything in the Fractured Traveler's supporter pack and also includes the Wraithblade's Death Leather armor set. Shrouded in smoke and adorned with the bones of your fallen enemies,
Looks
you can
badass.
skulk in the
I like it.
shadows in style. It also contains the Wraithblade's Omen Bow, the Wraithblade's Shadow Character Effect, the Wraithblade Evade, the Wraithblade's Footprints, the Wraithblade's Reaper Cloak, the Fallen Titan's Hunger Portal, and the
What's a
Fractured
portal?
Templar title, and Edgar the Raven. Or is it a crow? Yours to decide.
Edgar.
If you're
Edgar
one
the
to seek
Raven.
control over the powers of light and dark, then the Fractured
Holy
Vanquisher
moly.
is just the pack.
Okay. Blah 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 blah.
Also, new armor, like absolutely everything.
Holy.
Aimed directly around the Shattered Omens patch, the
Fractured Legend. Dude, look at that shit, man.
chains
That's
to the
crazy.
very way since a significant step forward for Last Epoch.
Okay, here we go. Now we're back.
Can be picked up from the in-game shop or through Steam. And as always, thank you for supporting Last Epoch. Season 4 represents a significant step forward for Last Epoch, from the addition of echo chains to the very way you slot your idols. We can't wait to see how you harness the power of corruption when the update launches. On behalf of everyone at 11th Hour Games, thank you for your continued support. Also, if you love Last Epoch and the top-down action RPG genre, please check out our hiring page as we're continuing to grow our team with talented and enthusiastic people, often from our own community. Link in the description below. We'll see you in Atera for Season 4, Shattered Omens, on March 26th.
Wow. That's soon, guys. That's next Thursday. Upcoming Thursday. Dude. Are you guys hyped? I'm hyped. This is gonna be crazy. I'm mostly looking forward to be able to play... What the fuck is that? I'm mostly interested in playing, I think, for this season, the Mage. Spellblade was always a spell that I thought looked really, really cool, but didn't play very well. But now with these changes and updates for it, it could be really, really nice. Also, just to try something new, because I've been always playing all the other characters throughout the seasons. Rogue, as always gets so much love, man. It's crazy. I think a lot of players enjoy the Rogue. Maybe a little bit too much, even. All right. But, as always, they always have a hype Q&A stream. But this one is 2 hours. I'm not gonna look through all of the 2 hours. Although they do have teasers in their live streams. So we're gonna take a little bit itty-bitty look at what might be coming that has not been announced yet. So let's take a look at that.
This is the big bee. This is the queen bee. This is what it looks like. This is it doing stuff and smacking people in the.
What do you mean, Queen Bee?
Make sure it's. Yeah, here we go. This is the big bee. This is the queen bee. This is what it looks like. This is it doing stuff and smacking people in the.
Wait, is that his weapon that summons the bee? Because you know there was a scimitar, a sword that spawned like small bees before, a leveling item. Maybe this is a new version of it. No, wait, he's still spawning
It's
bees.
just a quick little clip of it. It's the bumble bear.
Beautiful.
What is that? What is he playing? Is he playing a rogue? What are his skills? No, so he has swipe. It's the druid.
I'm so excited
Oh no, never mind. Wait, I can't see the ability. This is the abilities from his screen. Wait,
to play this set.
what is
It looks
this?
so much fun.
Yeah.
It's the rogue, right? Because of the shadow. Is it a set item,
So
maybe?
yes, it is very large. Okay, let's hit an echo up. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Let's go. It's gonna be like a new level of coordination here. Maybe you should lead, I'll follow or something.
Yeah, sure. I'm just following the mini map.
Okay, sounds
there's an
good.
arrow pointing me in a direction.
I'll follow the mini map too. Sounds good.
I gotta follow that arrow. I figured I should probably play both factions, try them out.
Yeah.
Let's see a second
so one of
teaser.
the changes that we're
What's going on
doing
here?
in season 4 is setting up this new. We kind of like reworked how we open and close panels in a way that gives us a lot more like generic control over how things interact, and we can kind of act on things like this panel lives on the left, this is in the center, this is full
Okay.
screen. And so now the quick move used to be kind of just like per every specific combo, which worked great when there was like just the stash, the forge, and the inventory. But now there's a lot of places you can put items. So now it's automatically handling it based on where it goes. So you can see here, like as we're quick moving back and forth, it not only tries to go into the center panel, but it's going to try to go to the next panel if it can't go in there. So like if you have the crafting UI in the center and your stash, you can
Mhm.
move from your stash into the craft, you can move from your UI, your inventory into the craft, or vice versa. But if the craft UI gets full, it'll then skip that and go to the next one. And this is now happening like generically for all UIs in the game. So Forge, all the different Woven Echo crafts, the Eternity Cache, and like for ones that have multiple crafting slots, like the unique reroll where you have to put a sacrifice and you got to put the one you reroll. Similarly, like it'll prioritize the empty one first on the left, and then once that's full, the next one you put in will automatically go to the next empty slot, and then if you kept going, then it would go into your stash.
Not really sure if I follow what he's talking about here, but
Yeah.
some
Big
quality
change.
of life
Which
it should be.
Personally experienced last stream fumbling about with this quite painfully.
Yeah.
Yes.
And also now that we have this kind of new like kind of structure and way that we can sort of think about panels rather than the specific this is inventory, this is stash, but rather this is on the left, this is on the right, we can do a lot more things like maybe we could make the chat bump in so that if you have a left panel open, it's not overlapped, or maybe we could do that with a mini map, or maybe we could shift the panels around, we could change the layering. We have a lot more control over it. So if you have suggestions for UI features related to there's a panel on the left, center, right, please put them in the suggestions channel. I'd love to hear your ideas.
Okay, they've updated their engine so they
this
can
is just a
handle the
new
UI for the
thing that we've added, and we're going to keep
pop-outs.
building features using it. So I'm really excited
Yeah.
about this. This
Nice,
is something
okay.
I wanted for a long time.
In the game, will we be getting a nerf patch or just a big mob buff patch? If so, will this be addressed in the X pack? Yeah, I think there's I think it's more likely that we'll see more difficult content get added than a gigantic nerf happening. I'd love to see a number crunch.
Number crunch. Okay, so they do think that we're dealing too much damage in the game for now.
But I
Interesting.
toss it up. Come on. I didn't position this properly. Center, horizontal. There we go. This is what the fire conversion for Shadow Cascade looks like. So if you're wondering what that's going to look like with the new item coming, here's a little quick little peek on what that looks like.
Okay, so he just spins around with the
And we got a
swords.
sub, Plughead666. Thank you very much. Feels like some bits gone there. Little cheer.
Okay, nothing too crazy. This is a 4?
There we go. This thing.
Wait, where is this? Ancient Oasis.
Find
Wait,
the
hold on.
change. Go chat. Can we please get a way to filter by the ladder by account type? Solo character found, solo account found.
What is
merchant
happening
skills,
here?
circle of fortune, etc. I don't think we're. Ooh, I think that's on the list. I don't know if that made it into season 4 or not.
What happened here, guys?
Do you
That's on
know?
the suggestions channel.
So
It's a good
I think
idea.
this is where you get the
I
free
just
skill
was
point.
talking
You know,
about
when
that,
you
though. Like, I
go
saw that
here to
in
the
the
right and kill that
conversation somewhere.
dinosaur thing in the volcano
Maybe
spot.
it's even there now, but
Might be
could there
wrong.
please be an option to disable voice lines that
You know, when you're
chastise
trying
the
to
player
grab
for accidentally
the-
hitting a skill keybind in
The
town.
beacons to fix the bridge so you can continue on the story. I think this is the place. Ancient Oasis.
There's the air voice lines. That's probably right there. Like mute air. By a lightning element. Gigantic. Able to do.
Been seeing that.
I don't know who's gonna win. I hockey team. Or something. Maybe. Yeah. Shadowrun.
Okay, I don't
is
think
my,
you're gonna
like-
explain what is new changes
I'm
here.
so.
Shilly! Hello, how you doing? I see you in the chat. How's your weekend been? Welcome to the stream.
Itching to do it.
Nice
What
to
about
see
you?
ya.
Bees. I've seen so many different theory crafts about completely have a new shader for the map.
Whoa, wait, what's happening here?
I'm like, why isn't he moving?
Oh, wait, hold on.
okay,
I
here
missed that teaser. Go back, go back, go back. Need
Wait,
shader for the map?
We
What
have
does it
two
mean with
different
shader?
gradients now. So on the
Shelly,
outer edge
you
of
still here,
the
Shelly?
nav mesh, it's got.
when you're in overlay mode.
Oh, did we get that in too?
How was
Yeah,
your
looks like
weekend,
it.
Shelly?
Sweet.
So what? The characters has like better shadows now? Is that the thing updated?
A teaser
Alright.
within the teaser, and I didn't even notice.
Option. So I'm not going to give you the odds on this specifically. Like
Transmogs and they let you have normally. I really like
I don't know
how
what we're looking at here.
D4 did their transmogs.
Maybe better, like better
Down to
graphics.
dodge the fire cone.
Maybe we missed some
Oh,
double
oh.
teasers as well
but I
before.
toss it up.
Let's see. Just gonna quickly scribble through here, see if
Come
they
on.
talk about.
I didn't position this properly. Center, horizontal. Doesn't do
No,
that
don't
is
think so.
partially because we've been so hesitant to.
Watching, I'm like, why isn't he moving?
Teaser 5. So this is a good one here.
Okay, here we go. So this is
My weekend has been good. I was called in to play with the older team, but lost their last game since they don't have many strikers. Oh yeah, in the floorball? Oh man. You know what I did? I just came home back from Portugal. I've been away once again. And we had great weather here in Jönköping, Sweden. So I took a lot of walks and had some barbecue with the family. It was great. It's very nice.
a new layout for the woven echoes, so you can. I mean, you can just.
With the team, but I lost their last game. Well, wait, what's your position in floorball, Shelly? Are you like backline defender or? I'm actually not sure how it's structured. Is it like football? You have like 4 people in the front, 5 or 3 in the back, and then a fewer people back at the goal guy, and mostly on people on the front. I'm not really sure how the floorball strategy is built.
So go ahead.
Yeah, so we
Okay, so here in this season we can see that changing the Vow and Echoes inventory quality of life here. So this is very nice. What we can initially see is that they've grouped them depending on the content type. Okay, I think they will explain it. They
got a
can
lot of
explain it for you.
feedback about players struggling to find the specific woven echoes that they want to run.
Yeah.
And so we've kind of regrouped them. Before we used to have icons on them based on the type, but now we've grouped them based on the content type, because you're more likely
Yeah.
to be wanting to go, I want to go do bosses, I want to go craft something, I want to go empower my woven echoes. And the ones that we have highlighted
Makes
here
sense.
are like specific notable ones that we've kind of put in areas based on players wanting to do them a lot, or just kind of based on them being related, so that they're easy to find within those groups. So like the light blue ones, you'll notice that's Lostwood Folly and
These two.
False Tempo. That's a very popular XP farm strat, so make sure those are in the corner so you can get them. The red one is the Nemesis Tower. People are going to place a lot of those, so keep those near the Woven Echo, the web where you're going to be placing a bunch. Orange is all the ones that give class-specific items. So if you're looking for that, those will just be nice along the top. And then all of the corruption pushing and Forgotten Knights related ones are all grouped along the bottom of bosses. And the 2 ones in purple are the new Woven Echoes from Season 4. So if you basically all of the ones that people most commonly run, we've kind of tried to put near the edges, so you don't need to look through and find them. And then group them by the type. So encounters are just miscellaneous objectives. Bosses, you just fight a boss. Crafting, the primary reward is a crafting mechanic. And auras are the ones that display a range indicator when you're placing them, and they affect other nearby woven echoes.
I just hammered a couple questions here because we're basically the end of the stream. Want to get these in. Hey Mike, since Last Epoch isn't a competitive game, have you guys ever considered adding rotating weekly events to encourage players to improve their builds? For example, one week could be boost ring drops, another week boosts or even boots or even increased chance for certain crafting outcomes. Something to make chasing rare items like 2LP Red Ring feel a bit more dynamic. Is that something you've thought about? Yes, we've actually done this before, and I think still do this ? With dungeons. So yes. I know people have wanted this for quite a while. If you want to see more in-depth versions of that, suggest channel, drop it in there. I know people have wanted this for a while, so here goes. Are you going to improve search in stash so we can find
Yes.
etc. A specific
Yes, finally.
affix. Justin.
Please.
Well, we are adding more macros for the item types.
Thank God.
And
Level, please.
some
I can
performance
search
improvements
span
for
on level.
regex. For finding a specific affix, I'm not sure if we're necessarily going to do that through item search macros, but we
Mhm.
are thinking of different ways to make it easier to search for it. Right now, the best way would be to combine it. You could do like T7 and then do 2 slashes and type kind of the name of the affix, or you
Nice.
could kind of do it based on the value of it. But it would be tricky to make it work for literally every action of the game because there's like 1,000 affixes or something. There's a lot of affixes. So I think finding specific affixes would probably be better done through like some like UI form where kind of like the loot filter where you're getting to pick and search and filter and say, I want to find this particular affix. So I think we would probably approach that from more of like a UI filtering kind of way than just like hacker modes typing macros. But the macros were just like kind of like our first way at making it so that for like power users and stuff, you can get through there quickly. And we definitely are looking at ways to make it so that the macros are easier to build and maybe built through UI as well. And so you don't have to type them and just like know what they are. I mean, they are in the game guide, and but you know, that's a different screen. So we'd like to make it so that you can kind of just from the stash find the things you're looking for. So it is something that we're looking at, but fully searching for all specific affixes probably a bit of ways away, but it's on our radar.
Last question here on the stream, and then we'll do our last attempt. When woven echo search bar? Question mark.
Maybe at some point. Let's see how the grouping works. If we're still getting feedback after this that hey, I can't find them, I want to find the specific one, you know, I think a search bar is a pretty obvious next step. But
Yeah.
All right, let's do this.
go on, Rabby.
Time to lock in now or never.
Add time.
Oh, it got hardly.
Dodge the cone. Cone. Well, that cone is so wide.
Oh, okay. We're just gonna run through puddles. It's fine.
Yep. Let's bait him down here. That's okay. As long as the puddle's down here, we're good. Get behind him. I'm really feeling wanting to customize mouse cursor right now.
Yeah, right.
Okay, there we go. Trying to fix some things here, sorry.
Watch pizza.
On the stream.
Gonna do fire cone.
Okay, were those all the final Uber attempts start? Oh, they're doing the Uber. Spoilers, by the way, if you haven't played.
Add time.
Oh, it got hardly.
Dodge the cone. Cone. Well, that cone is so wide.
Oh, okay. We're just gonna run through puddles. It's fine.
Yep. Let's bait him down here. That's okay. As long as the puddle's down here, we're good. Get behind him. I'm really feeling wanting to customize mouse cursor right now.
Yeah, right.
There's so much effects, you hardly see anything, bro. They still fighting him? Holy.
Fire thing.
Yep.
Only 200 overkill.
Or did they die? That's why they're failing? Oh, they keep dying.
Well,
Did they manage to kill the critical
Justin.
boss? Not sure. Okay, yeah. So those are some of the teasers coming in. Things happening in the game. This new upcoming season. Season 4 of Last Epoch. Let's just quickly go to their site and see if there's anything more that we have missed from the videos. Because I kind of want to do a video later cutting all this into like everything upcoming that we know as of now in the new season of Last Epoch. Pretty cool. Shadow Omen's patch notes. So here we have some patch notes for the new season. So yeah, this is gonna be Oh Lord, there is a lot of stuff in here. Jesus. Yeah, Omen Windows. So new rogue skills, rogue changes. So here we have changes for all the skills. This is too in detail. Not very interested in this. We got a lot of item updates. You can just click onto this and you can see what's happening here. It will send you down. Endgame updates, knowledge of Orbis. What is this? The system for unlocking level 90 timelines has been reworked. Yeah, that was what he talked about before. So now you can either, yeah, it's already gone through this one, so we can just skip this one as well. Let's hop back up here. Endgame changes. General monolith changes. This could be interesting. Did they talk about all of this? This buttons, new timeline for display, updated controller support for quick temporal keystone. If you have died in Echo, Echo completion reward is loose. What the fuck? Oh, tooltips, okay. Yeah, this is too in-depth, nothing really super interesting here. I just want to see all the new stuff. Quality of life. They went through the forge. The forge will now show the value of the affix will upgrade to. Improved error handling with the message to describe why certain crafts are not allowed. Added new glow VFX when crafting with Rune of Corruption or Reforged set affixes. Okay, Bazaar ladder performance. Oh, and in performance updates. Made performance improvements to all the following. Many enemies throughout the game, many NPCs. This is really good. Because when you keep scaling those late game monoliths with high corruption, it tends to be a lot of enemies stacking up, and that is very CPU heavy. UI tooltips, stuff like that. Miscellaneous changes. Gameplay and visual. Okay. Anything interesting here to read about? Now break breakables along its path. Okay. Oh, Evade has a small leniency, allowing the player to jump over sections slightly longer than the fixed evade distance. Wait, so does this mean now we can actually jump over gaps with Evade and not need to run around? So before you need to have like a teleport skill or a leap skill for the like druid, but now it seems like every class can just use their evade to jump like small gaps. That could be cool. Can no longer pass through solid walls in the Rift Beast caves. What? Okay. Movement is blocked in the cursor UI, blah blah blah. Okay. Visuals. The lighting in the character select screen has been improved. Characters now have more detailed skin, improved animation reliability. Yeah, we saw a bunch of updates on that. Some bug fixes, not really interesting. New features. This is what's interesting. Omen windows. So they kind of explain this. You find an omen spawns, big ring, you kill everything while being inside of the ring, and then the omen is now killable. Kill the omen, get the goodies, you know, get the loot. Phase 2 will begin when the bar is full. The omen will consume the remaining fractured power. You can kill them. Possible rewards. So these are the specific rewards, time glass fragments, which we can use to fix our monolith. Get the new paths, Rune of Corruption. We can corrupt the new items. Omen idols and idol altars that we can change our like idol slots. The layout of it is very interesting. Echo chains. This is what we saw in the trailer as well. Very cool stuff. I like that we can get like repeated, like the Nemesis encounters and all the chains, Rift Beast chains. We can get all of those repeated exactly after one another. Makes it really useful for people who wants to just farm one specific thing. Very good. We like to see that. Some nasty corruption. Okay. A lot of idle altars are a new type of item in the slot grid. Yes, and then you can also we also saw that. So there is does it say that anywhere? When you have an idle altar equipped, you can find new refracted idle slots. Refracted idle slots, yes. This is very interesting. With a purple background, which grant unique bonuses to idols in those slots. So basically, there's gonna be those purple-esque slots inside of your idols, idle slots, and if you put an idol over those specific slots, they will get some weird bonuses. Now, what are those bonuses? I don't know if we saw that. I'm not sure if we saw that actually on trailer. If I did, I'll put it in the edit. 2 new woven echoes. Oh yeah, these ones, of course. The woven echo contains 3 regular omen windows instead of just granting rewards like regular omen windows. Each successful completion window becomes a time glass core after all 3 are completed or failed. These omen windows can be activated simultaneously. This is what we saw with like a pinnacle fight. If you unlock all of 3 of them, you get like some crazy ass rewards. They can give bonus to stability, which is really nice if you want to speedrun. Stack a bunch of corruption. Yeah. Minimum corruption 400. Jesus. Did we... Are we pushing? I think we're pushing a little bit now. We're starting to get like new tools, new toys to make our characters even stronger. So now they're pushing up the corruption. So usually, like before, when we started playing the game, season 1 and 2, like pushing 300 corruption was really good. Like you were like almost top. Of course, there were builds that pushed even further than like up to 1,000 corruptions, but they were using items that were broken at the time, and as they said, they didn't want to make mid nerfs, so people used like broken items that were way too powerful than they should have been. So pushing 300 corruption was really good back in the day. Now they have a minimum corruption that you need to go up to, like 400. So it seems like we're actually starting to power creep. Gonna ban a guy on Twitch here. He's spamming links. Get out of here, man. Current runaway 62. Get out of here. We don't want any shady links in our Twitch chat. Ban that guy or girl right away. Blade Frenzy. What is this? 2 new rogue skills. Yeah, this is a rogue skills. Oh, we have all the info here on their nodes as well on the tree. This is too much, not really interesting because I'm not gonna play rogue. I'm probably gonna play the wizard, the mage, because of the new updates to the blade. Mana sword. Whatever it's called. Blah, 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 blah. So much details here, guys. Mage changes. Now, this is interesting. Skills black hole. So this OP skill is now even better. Can be even better because you can decrease the cooldown even further. Enchant weapon. Okay, some cool stuff here. So some nice buffs here we can see. Fireball, Fireband, Fire Aura, Flame Reave, Fire Aura. Now also gain +1 spell damage per intelligence. It also gains 4 increased damage per intelligence. So buffs overall here we can see. So yeah, it looks really nice. Mana Strike. Okay. Meteor, Shatter Strike, Teleport, Volcanic Orb. And some passive change. Spellblade passive change. Woo! Here we go, Spellblade. Lots of changes here. Uniques. Yeah, patch notes are too in-depth. I don't think we're gonna find anything cooler in here. Looking ahead into last epoch. So we are we're starting here soon. Season 4, When You Look Into the Void. We're gonna get seasonal mechanics, Omen windows, echo chains. You saw when the ripple effect, you get a multiple of the same encounter, corrupted items. That basically, it's basically the not chaos orb. It's what is it? The red one. How do I forget about it? PoE red currency. Something. Void. This one. What is it called? Val Orb. It's basically a Val Orb from Path of Exile, bro. So we just drastically change the item, make it crazy, and then just consume all of the craftable... What is it called? The things that we use to be able to craft on the item. Yeah, we just render it completely uncraftable. And sometimes it even destroys the item, so we have to be careful with that. It's a YOLO, but we can get some really sick items. Corrupted altars, idle inventories, nice. New rogue skill, Shadowrend, Bladestorm expand to full skill. This is gonna be huge for all those rogue lovers. Spellblade update, hell yeah. Primalist animation overhaul, it's gonna look sexy. Rogue animation updates. Alright. Last Epoch Orbis. Major expansion and PS5 launch. Free for all existing owners of Last Epoch. Oh, so we're gonna get a... Wait. Free for all existing owners of Last Epoch. So what, they're gonna take money for DLCs or what's happening here? Not really sure. Face the wrath of raging demigod. Rage of Mordatas. New endgame boss. New paladin skill. Rain Lance. Wow. Merchants Guild and Circle of Fortune improvements. New unique and set items. We already get a lot of these in here. Balance and skill changes. So it seems like now, if you remember season 2 with season 2 was huge, and then season 3 was a little bit smaller with the content, and now season 4 we are getting a lot of things again. So I think we're gonna have this. It seems like we're gonna have these cycles where some seasons are, you know, hitting that really a lot of content coming out. But I mean, this is a lot of content. It's a new endgame boss, new mechanic. I mean, it's a lot of content, but it's not like... It doesn't say so here, but we do get endgame content here as well. Pseudo endgame content with, you know, the three Omen windows and stuff like that. It's a kind of a pinnacle content, in my opinion. Omen windows to enter areas. So we're gonna discover them. We're probably gonna see them in the campaign and the end game. Appear as a new type of random encounter throughout the campaign. Yeah, nice, fun. Here we have the echo chains. Some of the new skills. Yeah. They've already gone through everything here. There's nothing super new. So that is everything we know so far that's coming in and happening in Last Epoch Season 4 Beyond and Beyond. Okay. Guys, I'm excited. Let me know what you're most excited about in Season 4. We are basically like what, 5 days? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 days away for the expansion. It's gonna be huge. It's looking great. I'm super excited. I really like... I think the thing I'm most hyped about is the new changes to the mage, because I've never played mage before. Very rarely. I think I tested him out a little bit, so I'm gonna be playing him fully. And I'm also really looking forward with the idol slots changes, because we haven't had super much love for the idols last season. We did in season 2 with the new, we could like enchant them. But now we can do even more with that. So that's going to be crazy. And also with the new crafting material, the corruption thing. Oh my god, that's gonna be so sweet to try, you know, run and find and craft new OP items, so powerful items we've never seen before. And you know, it's high risk, high reward. We love the dopamine. And we're probably gonna make so many fails, craft fails. It's gonna be, oh bro, we're gonna clip farm so many fucking crafting attempts that's gonna fail. It's gonna be hilarious. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry so many tears when I lose my awesome items. And now I have to make a decision. Do I want to go craft? No. Do I want to go Circle of Fortune or do I want to go like solo self? I think I want to go solo self found. Do we play hardcore? Do we play hardcore? I don't know, guys. This is gonna be a video later. Put in a comment. Do drop it, play hardcore or not. We did play hardcore last time with the Paladin, but he was super ultra tanky, dude. He was literally unkillable. Mage, I don't know. I'm pretty new to mage. It's gonna be scary if I die on hardcore with the mage. But you know, if you die on hardcore, you just play the normal regular one, regular league after. You just get transported, you know. So it's no biggie. We won't lose everything. We can just continue the guy if we die on hardcore. So it's no biggie. We can start hardcore for the funs of it. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. I think this is a short stream. We're not gonna game today. Today was a little bit of a hype to see what's coming. So yeah, expect a lot of Last Epoch coming up now, guys. Just until we get something else that's really nice and nutty. It's gonna be fun. I've been looking forward to coming back to the game. So it's coming out on Thursday. So yeah, during the weekend and I'm gonna be streaming a lot more. Cool. Okay, that's all. I'll make a video of this. I think maybe tomorrow or on Tuesday, and that is that. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Drop It. I stream on Wednesdays and Sundays around 8 p.m. Central European time, and do maybe occasionally do bonus streams on the weekends. So stay tuned for that. I will post it on the YouTubes in beforehand, usually. All right. This has been Drop It, and I hope to see you live on the next stream. Goodbye.